You shuffle in and out of fragments of experience, waking at last in a place, the likes of which you've never seen. In inorganic space under a starry sky ceiling. The circular ceiling is like that of a planetarium, with countless shining stars dotting its expanse. You feel a rumbling through the metallic floor, as if something large is in motion. What was all that? What is going on? Where am I? In the sea of stars beyond the cradle you are in, a large sphere, shining blue, comes into view. It is, unmistakably, Earth. Welcome. How did your first job as an observer find you? Before you is a large man with immaculate white fur that sways as he moves. When your eyes meet, he bends his tall frame in a reverent bow. I have long been waiting for you. Welcome to this side at last, my esteemed new observer. That reminds me, I forgot to greet you. Greetings, esteemed constellations. A former regressor here, bringing you Live a Hero. Who in the world? Who are you? Observer. Though he reacts to your voice ever so slightly, he continues without giving you an answer. I wished for you to experience for yourself, you see, the wonders of the power I granted you. Achieved, of course, by arranging it so that your mind alone was sent forth into possible branches. Sample experiences of using your powers as an observer. Were they to your liking? Stop with the riddles! Just answer me! What are you talking about? Forgive me. I focused so much on what I wished to express that I forgot to give you a proper explanation. Worry not. I will answer your questions in order. First, as for who I am, you may call me the Broker. I am what you would call a cosman, someone who comes from space. Normally, I do not meet observers directly, but as you are a special being, I wished for us to speak in person. I have a request I wish to make of you, and thus invited you aboard my ship. A cosman? From space? You've got to be joking! You don't believe me? I'm surprised you would think this is a jest. Do you think Earth is the only cradle of life? Forgive me. I forgot that on Earth in your universe, you and yours have not yet made contact with other life. It was, I'll say, a good 180 years ago that the Earth here faced an unthinkable danger. Right as all hope seemed lost and extinction seemed inevitable, salvation arrived. Heroes appeared. Heroes in every sense of the term. Heroes? Indeed, heroes, like the ones beloved in your world's movies and comic books. As I was saying, the world faced a dire threat. Kaibutsu, they call them here. There was only one means by which they could stand against the Kaibutsu. Heroes. Heroes borrow weapons, equipment, and powers from parallel worlds. Worlds where their dreams and desires have come true. They fight against the onslaught of Kaibutsu, which are also from parallel worlds. Through the actions of heroes, the innocent are saved. The battle you experienced moments ago, that is but one of the many struggles of hero against Kaibutsu. Their ability to fight is controlled by the eye of the public, by the perception of the people. By drawing eyes and being perceived by ever greater numbers of minds, the hero's dream can become more certain, more powerful. That is why they call up the peanut gallery, so to speak, and broadcast their battles across the galaxy, all in an effort to gain viewers. No, there is a third party, one who unites the eyes of the audience, opens a path to parallel worlds, and grants heroes power, one whose view, whose perception, has more power and authority than most others, an observer. That is the name we in this world have given those granted powers such as yours. The broker fixes you with his onyx eyes. They narrow ever so slightly as he gives you an unsettling smile. Though you, both of you, are specially made. The combination you are formed from sets you apart from all other observers. Both of me? Combination? I take it you wish to ask what I've done to you. Well, you needn't worry much. You are, in essence, the same person. I simply brought you together with yourself from a parallel world. You don't feel any worse for wear, do you? Indeed, you should celebrate your good fortune. You have the power of an observer, not only from without, but from within as well. The power you now possess can quake the very foundations of the universe. It is, indeed, a wondrous gift. Now, that concludes my explanation. Know that I have not modified you simply for my own amusement. I have called you here and molded you anew because there is something I would like you to do for me. And what's that? I will have you return to the home of the you who inhabits this side's earth. Then I will have you live as you normally do. Live as the body on this side remembers. Just normally? That's all? Indeed, that is all. I will not interlope. I simply wish for you to act as you will. You may continue to work at your job as you desire, or pick the path of truly working as hero support. Indeed, should you come to dread and resent the world you live in, you may also steer it towards its destruction. With an unsettling chuckle, he leans closer. But allow me a moment of concern, as I give you a word of warning. It may be wise to show restraint and not tell everyone you are an observer. While heroes are deeply popular, I'm afraid public perception of observers is a tad harsh. Indeed, some could call the powers a curse, though you are free to take them however. Either way, I implore you to do your best to survive. If you meet with a good hero or two, I'm sure you'll find your new life surprisingly enjoyable. I do beg of you, though, not to meet a mundane and miserable death in the belly of a wayward Kaibutsu. The broker takes a quiet step towards you and whispers, "Because I require you to open the final lock." Without warning, he clapped his hands. The world around you vanishes in a flash of blinding white light. The broker's visage is the last sight to go after growing blurry and distant. Wait! Take care. Do enjoy your new observer life. Lancelot. So, as my first clear reward, I obtained the 3-star version of my player character and 1 ether crystal. Let's try arranging the heroes you got from Ether Search into a team. On the team formation screen, you can change team order and composition. Heroes higher up in the formation are more likely to be attacked. A team's order and support positions can also be changed by dragging and dropping. You can form hero and sidekick duos on the formation screen. Forming a duo will increase your hero stats and let you use your sidekick's skills. Watch out! You can't form a duo between a hero and a sidekick with the same name. Press and hold a hero or sidekick's icon to view details about their abilities. Tap equipable skill buttons on heroes that have acquired them to access their settings. These settings are saved on a per-team basis. Pressing the training mode button will allow you to train the heroes and sidekicks on your team and adjust hero VP gain settings. The support formation button lets you set duos for other players to use. Setting up a support duo will increase your chances to gain friend points. The key to a good battle is a good formation. Good luck! Alright. So, victim. And who else should I add? I'll add my player character as a sidekick. And check this notification. In the business card setup screen, you can edit your own business card. You can freely customize the character, background image, and player title shown on your card to represent you as a player. Button explanation. Set 1. Set displayed character and background. 2. Player title settings. 3. Copy player ID. 4. Support team setup. When you obtain a new title or background image, an exclamation mark will appear on the player icon at the top left of the home screen. You can spend items to pull in the gacha and obtain heroes and sidekicks. Heroes can take the field in battle or go off to do sales. Sidekicks are able to support heroes during battle. Wait. Yeah, I already went through this. Gather a colorful cast of characters and try all sorts of lineups. Looks like I don't have enough to make a search, but I'll see which heroes are available. From first impressions alone, my favorite is this lizard guy. In the shop, you can exchange items such as Levos for other items. You can also exchange memory fragments and hearts of characters you own for record cubes. Record cubes can be traded for memory fragments and hearts. Alright. Now, a former regressor departing the stage. Until next time, esteemed constellation.